August 27th, 1883. In the heart of the Sunda Strait, between the islands of Java and Sumatra, the earth roared with a sound louder than any cannon, louder than any thunder. Krakatoa had awakened, and in a single moment, the world would change forever. The explosion would be heard over 3,000 miles away. The shockwaves would circle the globe 7 times. The skies would darken, and the oceans would rise with deadly fury. This is the story of the day the world shook.
Before the eruption, Krakatoa was a peaceful tropical paradise. A small volcanic island, lush with jungle, surrounded by crystal blue waters. Fishing villages dotted the coasts of Java and Sumatra. Children laughed as they played by the shore. But deep beneath the earth, molten rock was rising. Pressure was building. The people living here had no idea that they were standing on one of the most dangerous volcanoes on the planet. Even scientists of the Dutch colonial government, who occasionally visited to study Krakatoa, saw only a quiet island, unaware that it was merely sleeping. In the months leading to August 1883, strange things began to happen. The ground trembled softly beneath the fishermen's feet. Thin columns of smoke rose from the peak. Ash fell gently on the roofs of the villages. Birds flew away from the island, fish disappeared from the shallows. The elders whispered among themselves. The mountain was restless. By late August, the signs became impossible to ignore. Explosions echoed from the island. Plumes of ash rose miles into the sky. Daylight turned to darkness. Dutch colonial officials issued warnings, but many villagers stayed, unwilling or unable to leave their homes. Then, on the morning of August 26th, Krakatoa erupted violently. It was only the beginning.
On August 27th, 4 massive explosions tore Krakatoa apart. The loudest sound in recorded history ripped through the air. People in Australia thought it was gunfire. In Mauritius, 3,000 miles away, people thought it was cannon fire from a nearby ship. A colossal tsunami, over 40 meters high, raced across the Sunda Strait, destroying everything in its path. Villages vanished, ships were thrown onto the land, the sky turned black, lit only by volcanic lightning. In the chaos, tens of thousands perished, some burned, some drowned, some buried under falling ash. In the weeks after the eruption, the effects were felt across the globe. Ash from Krakatoa's eruption spread around the entire earth, creating sunsets of deep crimson and gold. Temperatures dropped worldwide. Crops failed in some regions. The world had been reminded, nature's power is beyond our control. Krakatoa was gone. More than 2/3 of the island had vanished beneath the sea. But the story was not over. Decades later, from the ocean's depths, a new volcano began to rise. It was called Anak Krakatau, the child of Krakatoa. Even today, it is active, a living reminder of the day the world shook. And somewhere, in the hearts of those who know this story, lies the understanding that the earth can be both beautiful and terrifying.